So here's what I've learned lately about building a startup. So after you getting your idea right, you have to go test that idea immediately. You have to test it. How would you test it? Ask people around, create the product. Will people actually trade their money for this? And I've learned something about cash flow too today. Cash flow that most first time business owner, you start and you see the stress of running a business or starting a startup or a new business. The next thing you do, the default decision is to hide. You think that you want to hide, like the hiding is just like, okay, you did it logically, but it was true because of you are going through pain, so your mind is wanting to hide from it, and it results from you be saying stuff like, let's go and strategize, let's maybe start a new business idea or something, because now you are going through a lot of emotional imbalance that is not positive. So so and I realized that cash flow can solve almost every problem. That's positive cash flow. If your business is making money, you can solve almost all the problem. And most problems you have is relating to probably operations, like, okay, how you do one doing all the operations, like how you want creating the products, how you do one um delivering the goods, how you do one speaking to, how you closing the sales, how you do one. So cash flow, now if you have a lot of money on ground now, you can delegate, or you can acquire assets that can help you. Everything is centered around delegation, which is hiring. Sure. Yes. And today, learning about hiring is like you have to understand how people think, like how people are seeking for a job think. So some people have employee mindset, some people have self-employed mindset, some people have founders mindset. So you have to know how to relate with everybody according to their mindset. So anybody who is just coming to seek for a job, you have to understand how they think. So because most times as founders, you think that everybody thinks like you. Everybody is like about vision, purpose driven, like growth driven. No, everybody is growth driven. Some people are just to pay their bills. They are there to, okay, let me have a job and have salary every month. So you relating dreams or the vision of the company, you're doing yourself no good, and it's not helping anybody. You get. So there's need for one to know who you are dealing with in terms of who you are hiring, how the person thinks. Is the person who has a founder mindset, are people who are driven by the vision. Like those people are driven by the vision. Those people are driven by the growth of the leader. If the leader is growing, those people are driven by how the leader challenge them. Yes. So that's people who are founders mindset, and they are like they are working in a company or any organization. So those who are self-employed, they are more about outcome based. They want monotony, or how will I put it? They want flexibility. They don't want you to micromanage them. Those people already, they're not there because of the money, because they know they can do their thing and earn the money. So they're there because of, okay, is this a good deal for me? Am I getting paid enough? Is it a good deal? Is it flexible? Are they like, do they give me chance to express my creativity? Am I being valued? Yeah. Why people have like employee mindset are more of like security based people. Like they are thinking of, okay, what are my roles? What's is this stable? Will your company guarantee this payment every month? You see? So those are people who are security oriented. They're not necessarily thinking about vision or stuff like that. They don't want chows. They like what do they call this thing? Life balance. Like what do they call this? Lifetime balance. Like they don't want you to, okay, Saturdays or Sundays are going to work, or like they want everything to be balanced. Like these are my rules. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm getting at the every month. I'm sure to get it. Yeah. So you telling those people vision stuff or blah 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 blah, you're wasting your time. You get, as a founder. And another thing I learned again is about generosity. You have to be generous as a business, in the business and outside the business. Generous to your customer, generous to your employees, and generous to the investors too. So generous to yourself first. Yes. And as founders, one of the major mistakes you make is trying to be the hero of your business. Your business is different from you. Your business is different from your startup. Your business is another life. You has another different life, or you have your life of your own. So you have to make sure that your life is going well. So you should not do some sacrifices that will cost the business a lot. One of the sacrifices is you not taking payment, like you're not paying yourself well. If you're not paying yourself well, you run into mental issues. Like a lot of finances problem will drag you down, and your personal finance will drag you down. So instead of you thinking of business growth now, you're thinking of your personal finances or personal problem, which will affect the business. So if you are taking 5 roles in your business as a founder, be paying yourself for those five roles. Don't be like, okay, you are being a slave. You're not a slave to the business. You should not be a slave to the business. You should pay yourself for that 5 roles. And when you pay yourself for the 5 roles, now you give yourself opportunity to even pay others. Because now you are learning the act of paying people. And you're learning like the act of how business operates in aspect of salaries, incentives, and other allowances. So pay yourself well for every role you have. Your life is different from the business. Don't let the business to ruin your life, and don't let your life ruin the business. It's two ways things. So you have to be generous to yourself, generous to your employees, and generous to the customers. Generous in the aspect of giving out value, providing details, making sure everything is about customer satisfaction, making sure that you just want to give the customer the best experience. You want to delight your customers. So that's being generous. Yes. To investors, to being generous to investors, to not like giving them unrealistic goals, unrealistic revenues, making them get a lot of equity in the business and the rest. Don't do that. But in aspect of making them understand the vision and how their money can help them get to the vision. I believe investors should not determine the how cash flow is being deployed in the company. Like, okay, this is how much you should pay the people working in the company. No, it should not be that way. I believe investors should be more of the vision of the company than the cash it will give them. We know it's very it's serious. It's twisted. Let me don't go there. Yeah, I'm not the right person to say that. So what have I learned again this week is I learned ability to be generous. Yeah. What again? Creating offers. Keep on creating offers. Like